I want to bring in NBC's Natasha Korecki, who is on the scene in Minneapolis for us. And Natasha, we just got the latest information from two different press conferences about this shooting at the Annunciation Church and School. Inside the church where they were having a morning mass on the second day of school. 2 children are dead, 17 injured, 7 critical patients at the trauma center in Minneapolis. But since you're on scene, describe to us what you're seeing and what you're hearing.
Yeah, thank you so much. The scene all this morning is incredibly intense. It's emotional. I'm person after person. I'm looking into the eyes of these parents that are just recovered their kids. They're red-eyed. They're crying as they're walking out. Parents rushing out with kids on their shoulders, holding their hands, just thankful that they're reunited. And some of them stopped to talk. Others, obviously, too distraught. I saw now they're doing, law enforcement right now is going through home by home in the neighborhoods, trying to make sure there's no other evidence. They're going through recycling bins. They have dogs out. Just watching people coming out. And I did run into a priest. He was not a priest at Annunciation, but he was nearby. When he heard what happened, he said he went into the church just so that he could help talk to the parents, and I think we have a soundbite here. We can listen to a little bit of what he said.
What did you see? What was the scene like?
Parents in great anxiety and grief, as you can imagine. So just kind of wailing and crying, and some kind of stooping to the ground, and so very, very, very difficult.
Presumably learning bad news, or just happy to see their children?
Or not knowing, just that this happened. So for any and all of them, just terrible.
And what did you do to help?
It's a great question. There are some people that I do know from the community, so certainly went up and gave them a hug or tried to talk to them. Otherwise, there was a point where we just started to pray, lead a little prayer, and more people joined, just to try to offer some support and some sense that we're asking God to help in this situation.
And Chris, the priest went on to say that the parents did join with him and recite the rosary, just to calm them as they were awaiting news. That's where we stand right now.
Natasha Korecki, who just arrived on the scene there in Minneapolis, thank you. As Mayor Jacob Frey put it, there are no words to capture the evil and the horror, the gravity of the tragedy, and the absolute pain that priest and Natasha have seen on the faces of the parents.